Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another vlog. Shawn and I are on our way to I think they're just calling it an indoor sale. I don't think it's like an estate sale or anything. I think it's just somebody having like an indoor garage sale. So we're gonna go there, and then we're probably gonna go to some thrift stores because we haven't gone thrifting in so long. I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a really long time since I've talked with you. Join us as we do some thrifting today. Good morning, everyone. It is like 6:30 in the morning, and I am doing a little voiceover right now because I'm trying to create like a better schedule for filming and posting videos. And I just figured, in the morning I have a little bit of time, so I can film, like record a voiceover at that time. So thank you all so much for thrifting with me again today in this video. As you can see, we went to an indoor sale. It was like an indoor garage sale. I don't know if it was through like a certain organization or business, but I've been to this sale before and I have found some really fun stuff here. There were a few items that I wanted to purchase, but I ended up only purchasing one thing that I will be sharing with you guys later in a thrift haul. But they had really decent prices on everything. They also had a really great selection of like the different categories. So this whole back table was all toys, and they had like a whole section of like kitchen items. They had a whole section of like things that you could use outside. They actually had some really great like recycling bins, that I thought were really cool. And yeah, so there was quite a selection, and Shawn and I really have so much fun thrifting and going to garage sales. We've been really busy this month. We haven't been able to go to that many, because my mom is moving right now. She just purchased a house, and so we are helping her move out of her other house and into this new house. So we haven't been able to do a lot of garage sailing, but we're hoping to be able to do some more very soon. And I have also been sharing some videos about the process of moving my mom into the new house. I try to share those on Saturdays, but we've just been so busy moving that I haven't been able to share a lot of that with you guys recently. But as you can see, we're looking at some of the crafting items. I love glitter. I was really tempted to buy that glitter. They had some really fun like phones. I thought this cat bag was really cool as well. But they have some really fun phones, like old, like vintage phones. They had some like plastic container like organizers, like I don't know what you would call them, like the stackable organizers. They had some pretty like different things that you could display on like a shelf or something. And yeah, it wasn't like a very big sale, but they definitely had a really fun selection of items. And Shawn thought about getting this outlet. I think it's like a smart outlet. Oh, actually, you know what? I think he might have actually purchased that. I'm not 100% sure. Then I saw these cloches. I thought those were so cool. I didn't get them, but I thought about it. They were really pretty. So after that first sale, we went to a local thrift store, and I love going to all of our local thrift stores. I always find so many fun items, and I actually found something really, really cool on this particular day at the thrift store, and I am going to try to go on a quest for these items. I think it'll make a little more sense once you guys see what I found, but this store also has a great jewelry selection. I always find so many amazing items at this thrift store. And so the item that I found is in this next clip you will see what I found, and I am so excited about it. So this is a vintage Littlest pet shop, like pet store. I love all vintage toys, you guys know that, and I was so excited when I found that. So when Shawn was able to take that pet shop off of the shelf and I was able to actually hold it, I could tell that it was filled with vintage Littlest Pet Shop characters and different accessories that go with the characters, and I was just so excited. I don't think that I actually had Littlest Pet Shops like when I was younger. I think that my older sister and my younger sister did, but I don't remember having them when I was younger. But I definitely like played with them when I was younger because my sisters had them. So I would like to go on a vintage Littlest Pet Shops quest. That's like my new goal. I want to try to find as many Littlest Pet Shops as I can when I'm at garage sales, when I'm at the thrift store, because it was such like a big, like, what's the word I'm even trying to say? Like, there were so many toys that you could find in the Littlest Pet Shop like brand. So I was like, okay, this is my new goal. I want to try to find as many of them as I can at the thrift store, at garage sales. But I will be sharing with you guys what was inside of that Littlest Pet Shop pet store, and you guys are going to be so amazed at everything that was inside of that pet store. And just so you know already, it was $7, I think, just so you know like what the price was. I believe it was $7, but it was full of vintage Littlest pet shop. I also found this really cool KitchenAid bowl, and I was thinking about getting it for my mom, but I'm not 100% sure what color she is going to be painting her kitchen, so I didn't want to get that for her if it wasn't going to match what she was going to, how she was going to style her kitchen. This thrift store also has a really great selection of board games. I found this math game, but I didn't actually purchase it because I don't teach math. I teach English as a new language, so I actually left that behind. So hopefully somebody else did purchase that. And then we did go to one more thrift store, and I found some really awesome items here on that particular day. I don't think that I brought anything home. I don't think I actually purchased anything. I've been on break from school for a week, and so I actually was able to do a lot of thrifting, and that was just really nice because I feel like sometimes when I'm, really busy and just like sort of having a hard time, keeping everything balanced, that like sometimes thrifting, isn't something that I always like make a priority. And so I'm really excited that I was able to just have some time to really focus on what I enjoy doing, like on my hobbies. And I think that's sort of like that's part of the reason why I am filming this voiceover at like 6:45 in the morning, because I really want to make filming and editing and sharing on YouTube and sharing on Instagram a priority, because it is like my hobby, and I miss it when I have a hard time like, organizing it and like scheduling it into my day. So, being able to go thrifting this week and just record what I was seeing and just, have that connection with you guys again, was really nice. And so I know for me it's something that's really important to make time for those like fun, relaxing activities and things that are like my hobbies. So yeah, and I'm also having a really good time just chatting with you guys this morning. So in this part of the store, I can usually find like electronic appliances and furniture and like different like blankets and things like that. And so as you guys know, my mom did just purchase a house, and we are looking for a lot of stuff. We're really looking for furniture, we're looking for curtains, things like that. But the goal is to really try to find as much as we can secondhand, either at a thrift store or at a garage sale. And so I saw this sectional, and I thought it might be actually too big for the space, and so I decided to not pick it up, or I decided to not really look any more into it because I thought it might be a little too big. But we are definitely on the lookout for so many different items for her home, and of course I will take you guys with me through the process of trying to find everything and trying to style the new home. And as I said earlier, we're really focusing on moving right now, so that's why you guys haven't really seen much many videos about her move right now. So now I am looking through some of the vintage items, and you guys know I love this new section at this particular thrift store. They have everything, all of their vintage items organized in one place. I did recently go to another thrift store, and I saw a section that had all vintage items as well, and I was really excited to see that because I definitely love looking at the vintage items. You guys know it's like my favorite thing to find at the thrift store: vintage clothing, vintage toys, and so I love looking through this section. And I'm trying to think if I found anything. Oh, I really liked this dress. I thought that dress was really pretty. Like they had some really pretty dresses. They had some really nice shirts, some skirts, different items like that. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that I have been struggling with severe obsessive compulsive disorder, and at times that makes it difficult for me to like actually go to the store and like sort of like touch different things, like touch the clothing, touch the shopping cart, things like that. And so as you can see here, I am going through and doing that. Some days are more difficult than others, and some weeks, some months, some years are more difficult than others. Part of the reason that I haven't been sharing a lot on YouTube is because I've been really busy, but another part of the reason is because I've been struggling a lot with my obsessive compulsive disorder. And so it's hard because, sometimes it makes it difficult for me to do things that I love, like thrifting. And I was really proud of myself on this particular day because I was there at the thrift store by myself, and I was, looking at the clothing. It was difficult, but I just kept going and I'm really proud of myself for that. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed thrifting with me today. In the comments below, let me know what your favorite find was from this thrifting trip. I hope to share more videos with you all just like this, and I'm really excited to be sharing here again on YouTube. I'm excited to be sharing the process of my mom moving into her home, and I'm just excited to share some new DIY videos with you as well. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Please follow me on Instagram at thriftedliving, and please check out my blog at thriftedlivingblog.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!